everybody, it's Christy with Ladybug Wishes Designs, and I just thought I'd do a quick haul. Mostly fabric, but there's some other supplies that I recently purchased that I have some plans for, and I thought I'd share it because I know everybody really likes that. So I've got some key rings. They're just the, and I will link all this stuff into the bottom description. It's the swivel keychains where it swivels, and the intent is to make some keychains with it. So I've got a pack of 100. It did come with, I think it was 102 if I remember correctly. And out of all of them, I went through all of them, made sure that the clasp was working. These are not the best quality, but I thought while I'm learning how to do my embroidery, it would be a perfect thing to practice with and, you know, use it on my own, check and see how it is. If it opens and the only thing is that it's a little hard for me to do, well, that might just be me. So I will play around with them, make sure they're sturdy enough to use, even if it's for kids items that you know you're gonna have to replace eventually anyways. Out of the 103, I think it was, pieces that I received in this packet here, they came and they were separate pieces. It was 50 pieces of these, 50 of the swivel hooks, and then 50 of the keychain rings. Out of all of those, the only thing I had issues with was one was broken. It just looks kind of like manufacturing, issue. But out of all that, 103 pieces or so, I believe is what it was that I had counted. They still, actually, it was 101 pieces because only the one was messed up. So basically, I decided I would hang it here, and that would help for storage at a glance when I'm looking to see what I have for products. I'll know everything in this bag is one of these, so I might actually kind of just keep that and hang on to it. So again, I will link these in the description where I bought them from in case you're interested. They're not top of the line, but they were definitely a great deal, especially for, just starting and learning. No ma'am, thank you. The next thing I bought was some zippers. This was Yaka zippers. They're nylon zippers, 9 inches long, and it is 60 pieces. So I did check. It was a variety of colors, which I'll take out and show you a little bit more in a minute. It was a variety of colors, and I did open each and every single one, and I made sure to zip them down and zip them up, and I did each one about 4 to 6 times and just kind of did this while I was watching TV. Because some of the reviews that I read said that, 1 or 2 out of the whole pack was not working, which isn't necessarily a big deal, especially if it's hung up on this end and you're going to be cutting it down anyways and putting a new stop, then it doesn't really matter if it catches on here for me anyways, because I know I'm not going to use it for every single one. So what I did was I took those zippers and I set them aside so that I would remember those were the trouble issues. And it may be one where if I have a little 4-inch pouch, I may want to cut it down and not use it, and it may not matter that, one end was kind of sticking. But they came in a really good variety of colors. It was 3 of every colors, or excuse me, 3 of every color. And these were the ones that were working. Out of all of the ones, let me cover that first. Out of all of these zippers, 60 pieces, out of all of the zippers, it was almost one of each color that I was noticing some hang up on. But then even, like, this is my little batch that are hang-ups that I'm holding here. So even these ones, like, when I went back through after the end, some of them worked fine. So, but I don't know if you can hear that or see the difference. It kind of gets caught up a little bit there. So it doesn't do it every single time, but it's definitely not as smooth as some of the other ones. Like I said, I did about 4 to 6 times each time, and they're almost one of every color is what it seemed like there was a mess up. Again, that may be a deal breaker for some, but it was just a very basic starter pack so that I could get used to how to do in the hoop designs and making some of the bags that I plan to make. So they're kind of just my trial run. I'll see how they go and see how they work. But there was a black, tan, bright white, lighter white, a fluorescent pink, what I call like army green colors, like a couple different shades of green, which, could work really well with all sorts of different designs. Black, yellow, blue, hot pink, orange, like a gold yellow, not just a sunshine yellow. I don't know if you can quite see the colors very well on there. And there were, I believe, 4 black ones and 4 white ones, which, you know, those can go for a lot of adult themes especially. So I'm pretty happy with it. Out of all of these, like I said, there were, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, four of them. Is that right? I feel like one's hiding. Yeah, there's another one. 5 of them that, you know, have potential issues. So I set them to the side, and then we'll kind of do an update and let you know how this works. So that was another thing that I bought. And then I bought this packet of embroidery, faux leather, glitter embroidery leather. I think I said that backwards. I keep saying it different ways. But it came with its own little dedicated pair of scissors so that I'm not ruining my other scissors. And I love that it came in, I didn't even know this, it came in this little bag that has like one of those little zipper tops. I love that because I can put these little scissors inside of that bag, and it's going to keep it from, you know, getting mixed up with my other scissors, or, you know, my little niece when she's here visiting with me. She's not, you know, like these look more like a kid's scissor than something I would necessarily buy for my sewing room. I don't know how well they work, but I just like that, you know, I have a dedicated pair of scissors that came with, whoops, if I can get it in there. It comes with a little cover, but I like that I can have this in this little packet. These are 12 by 12 sheets. It's got a canvas backing, and the glitter colors, let's see. I'm going to read them off, and then I'll kind of show them to you as I'm reading them off. There's nothing sticky on the back. It's a canvas backing, so it's perfect for the embroidery work. Although you can see lots of shimmer, and I can even see it on the camera, and usually you can't quite make that out very well. They're very, very pretty and shimmery. So I've got a black one. I've got a red one that's nice and shimmery. It looks kind of pink, I'm noticing in the screen, but it's really like a dark, deep red. It's really pretty. And then, you know, gold for those unicorns. The little girls love their unicorns. And the birthday shirts. There's some boy colors that, you know, they may not like glitter as much as little girls. Some of them love it even more. But I know some people don't like their little boys to wear glittery stuff. But wouldn't this look cool, like in an applique design on a car, like a race car maybe, or something like that? So I do believe that there are lots of opportunities to use glitter for little boys as well, or gender neutral. So I thought that was really cool. They got some really pretty silver. And then this is like almost like a Halloween orange is what it reminds me of. This one looks brighter in the screen than it does when I'm looking at the actual canvas itself. So it would just be really cool to be able to use these in different ways, you know. So I figured the sample pack would be the best start for me because I have not worked with embroidery vinyl before, so it'll kind of let me know, like, is this the quality I want to use, or do I need to, you know, spend a little more money? And the great thing, I don't remember the prices off the top of my head, but I will link everything in the description. But the great thing about it was not a lot at all. And so this gives me a variety of colors that I can play around, look at the shades, look at the shimmers, and just kind of see if I like it or if I want to, you know, look somewhere else. This one it looks darker in the screen to me. It's more of a lime green. I don't know if you guys can quite pick it up. It looks like the shade, the lighting is sometimes is hitting it correctly. But either way, I thought, like I said, I thought it'd be really fun. I've got more than one. I think I already did a gold one as well. Yeah, I did a gold one as well. But here's 2 other shades of gold. So this one is like a champagne gold is what I would call it. And this is more like gold. So I'll have to come up with my own little names for these and see kind of what I'd like for them to be as. Here's a different shade of green. And this is really pretty. This would be my niece's favorite section. We're coming up into the pink. This is more of, it's not necessarily a rose gold. It's got a purple tint to it like rose gold does, but it's really pretty. It's kind of, I think it's coming up pretty accurately up here on this. I think that's pretty good. And then we have a darker pink, a lighter pink. I mean, it's not light. It's lighter than it looks in the shot though. But see how shimmery they are? They're just beautiful. And the glitter, once you get, it's like some STDs, once you get them, it's hard to get rid of them. Not from personal experiences, but anyways, it's not like it's staying on there. Like I'm getting a little bit of glitter. You can't even see it. I'm getting a little bit of a glitter, but there's not a lot of, you know, falling, dusting, nothing like that. There's another pretty blue that you could use, especially like in boys for an accent on a car or something I think would be really cool. And then my favorite color, nice deep purple. This pink is a little out of place. It's more of a fuchsia pink. That looks like it's picking up pretty well. A beautiful frozen blue is what that reminds me of. And then the last one in the set was this one. So not bad. I can't remember. I don't want to misquote, but I remember it was not a lot because I did not want to spend a lot. I'm thinking it was like $8 or $12 maybe. Again, I will link it in the description, but I thought that was a pretty good deal. And like I said, it came in this really useful zipper baggy type of thing. One side is plastic so you can see through, and then the other side is like a mesh canvas material, and it came with its own scissors. So I thought that was pretty great. And I will keep you guys updated as I'm doing the projects and let you know how these items are working out for me.